The T-34 tank was a revolutionary, armored vehicle that brought significant changes to Soviet military power during World War II. This tank was not just a powerful weapon, but also played a crucial role in the Soviet victory in the war. In the late 1930s, the Soviet Union felt the need to develop a new tank to strengthen its armored forces. At that time, Soviet tanks had limitations in mobility and armor, and they were less competitive compared to German tanks. Therefore, the Soviet Union decided to create a tank that was stronger, faster, and better protected. The design of the T-34 tank began in 1937. This tank was developed under the leadership of the brilliant engineer Mikhail Koshkin. Koshkin adopted an innovative approach to simultaneously improve the tank's mobility and armor. He widened the tank's tracks and applied sloped armor to maximize protection. This allowed the T-34 to effectively deflect enemy shells. In 1939, the first T-34 prototype was completed, and Koshkin and his team decided to conduct a test drive. They drove the tank from Moscow to Kiev, covering a distance of about 2,000 kilometers, to test its performance. This test drive was a crucial moment that demonstrated the durability and mobility of the T-34. Koshkin was able to confirm the success of the tank's design through this journey. In 1941, when Germany invaded the Soviet Union, T-34 tank was deployed in battle. The T-34 shocked the German forces because it outperformed most of the German tanks at the time. Particularly, the sloped armor of the T-34 effectively blocked German shells, increasing its survival rate on the battlefield. The main gun of the T-34 also underwent several upgrades during the war. The initial model, T-34-76, was equipped with a 76.2mm F-34 gun. This gun provided sufficient firepower to engage most German tanks at the time. However, as the war progressed, German tanks became increasingly powerful, necessitating an upgrade to the T-34's main gun. In 1944, the Soviet Union introduced the T-34-85 model. This model was equipped with an 85mm ZS-53 gun, which provided much stronger firepower to counter German medium and heavy tanks. The 85mm gun boasted longer range and greater penetration power, allowing the T-34 to fight more effectively on the battlefield. The T-34 tank made a significant contribution to the Soviet victory. During World War II, this tank became an icon, symbolizing Soviet technological prowess and innovation. Even after the war, the T-34 continued to be used by various countries, and its reputation spread worldwide. The T-34 was more than just a war tool. It was a revolutionary machine that changed the course of the war. Its development process was a series of challenges and innovations, resulting in a legend that remains in history. The story of the T-34 tank is a prime example of how technology and courage can create miracles. Thus, the development history and changes in the T-34 tank's main gun remain a story of miracles created by Soviet technological prowess, innovation, and courage.